New and even rain showers developing straight storms possible. Tuesday. Chance of a few more than showers or thunderstorms. Wednesday with a snow mix showers.
Oh, how we get over there? I see a chest. Ah! Maybe down from below. Okay, okay, the movie sounds familiar. I hear somebody screaming. It sounds familiar.
Sound like a boy getting his ass whooped. Oh, like, help me!
Look like we were trying to help him get his ass whooped.
Show him how I...
Well, did we still didn't find that one new one?
What?
We still didn't find?
Still didn't find what?
There's still question marks?
Yeah, there was still question marks. I was like, what you talking about? Now let's get out of here. Makuna, Matata, Makuna, Matata, Makuna, Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Makuna Matata. Can't believe who played the young, not the kid symbol, but the young symbol. That was the guy who was Inspector Gadget, the first one.
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therian.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therians, too. We're heading for Logres. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime!
Oh, we're gonna get that monster in that sword.
Yep. Okay, class 4, still open. That one's still open. We can try this.
What do you mean recording?
We're recording. We're not doing that out on a computer. We are. That's what it means. The arenas. Yeah.
Is that a fighting arena of some sort? I don't see any demons around.
Look! There's something spewing out of the middle!
I sense a really malicious force emanating from it.
It's probably the vengeful spirits of those who fought and died here looking for glory!
Thanks for that. Now I've got goosebumps.
Let's try not to wind up as more vengeful spirits.
So evil.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones! He's a blast here! Easy peasy! Crowd fire! Easy peasy! Let's
Protect the speed and move!
Quickness! Surgat crash
I'll say it!
Sword dragon!
You're wide open!
Crash through!
Barak, die!
Surgat crash through! Easy peasy! Crowd fire! Teleformer! Let's go!
Shut your mouth with the magic. Get so mad.
Eat it! You're wide open!
Easy on you!
I'm gonna destroy everything I'm at this.
Rolling black fire, no escape! Void fire! Shield stigma! Turn that crash through!
Die or be killed! Who wants some next?
Turn that crash through! Another one down! And another one down!
Air thrust!
You're
wide open! That's all! Let's go! Blaze of wind, slice them!
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Looks like we won't be joining the party.
I can see why this place is the stuff of cautionary bedtime stories.
Not to mention why the Abbey's keeping way the hell away.
We shouldn't let our guard down. But this place could still be a good chance to hone our combat skills.
Indeed. Most everything we fought here seems to follow a pattern. This is a good place for tactical training.
If we ever end up on another island like this one, we should probably come prepared for the kinds of enemies we'll face.
Really? I wonder that guy was preaching about it. Let's see what's outside around here. 0 chests. Yes, I just wonder if there's any souls. So what the guy said, what's the point of this again? I was like, yeah, I heard that the higher you go, the higher chance of shit you get, so I don't know why that guy was complaining so much. Of course, the first few ones don't do very well, in his opinion. Shut up, Dorito. Well, it's funny, mix it, sucking up the powers, and yeah, I mean the little boy sucking up stuff. There we go, stuff in the port, and stop at the port, and
We can do this!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try!
I was getting so...
You're wide open!
Easy peasy!
Wind, kill them to the bone!
Karen Nash!
How's that?
Dark Fang!
Who wants some next?
Easy peasy! I did it!
Ew, I hate these things.
How's that? No escape! You're wide open! Die! You're wide open!
Easy peasy! Another one down! Crowd fire!
You're wide open! Power! Who wants some next? Wind, kill them to the bone!
Stretching! And another
Die!
Shuriken crash through! Shuriken!
Cross! Not good!
Moonlight cyclone! Clear off!
That must be the pain.
And No escape! No escape! No escape! Let's go! Eat it! Upset!
Whew, I thought we were done for.
Who's got a new bad blade for you? Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, which one?
That. We are one.
One.
I hear no keys come up yet. I got work.
Puerto Rico. Be prepared. Wait, no yawning.
What are we doing Monday? Tomorrow, I mean. Well, they let us do Friday again, doing some sandwiches stuff. Whoa.
Like someone's backing away. No souls to get that one. Like this though. Oh, wolf is here. It was like a beach area.
You know statues? Yeah, we already went to that.
Yeah, no.
Was it?
I lost my mother to a demon. Yet that girl's a Therian. I don't even know what I want anymore.
Hey, that's pretty. You like to look at that thing, don't you?
Yes, my mother... Someone very important to me gave me this. I treasure it a lot. Looking at it gives me strength. Do you want to see it?
Yeah! Ah! What's wrong?
My face! It's scary! I don't want to look like that! I don't want my mommy to hate me! Mommy! Mommy!
When I was her age, that's just how I cried. Kamoana, I want you to see this.
That huge owie. What happened?
It's big and ugly, isn't it? There are scary things about my body, too. But, do you think I'm scary, Kamoana?
No, not at all. But are you alright? Does that hurt?
Thanks, sweetie. I'm alright, I promise.
What about me? Do you think I'm scary?
You're such a sweetheart, Kamoana. Nobody could ever be scared of you. Not me, not your mother, not Laphicet. You don't have to cry anymore. It'll be okay. I promise.
okay? That scar, was it from a demon?
Yeah. They attacked my village when I was a girl. I was so hurt, I couldn't move. But my mother lured them away from me so I could survive.
What happened to her?
The last thing she said to me was, "Stay strong and keep living."
Oh.
Come to the deck. Grimoire says she's learned something from the book. Hey, why's your face so red?
It's nothing.
Somehow, I doubt that.
It's nothing, I swear.
Do you all remember the second verse of that song Laphicet read earlier?
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therion shall be forever reborn in sight of the full crimson moon.
Right. That's what I've gathered you all here to discuss.
And we think that passage means that Innominat and the Therians will be revived by a chosen one, right?
Yes, but the shall be forever reborn part kept bothering me. I've reconsidered my analysis. Suppose that instead of someone being chosen by Innominat to create Therians, the song means that Innominat chooses who becomes Therians. But so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. What do you think that could mean?
That someone receptive to Innominat's power will be reborn as a Therian.
Like Kamoana.
Which is to say that the Abbey figured out how to turn people into Therians, and then got right to work.
That's...
Are you really that surprised? Artorias has always been one to prioritize the many over the individual, as I well know.
Another thing to consider is this wording about Therians being forever reborn. This could mean that one Therian will be reborn again and again, or it could mean that different Therians will be born to take their place.
Meaning that even if you kill one, there are more waiting in line. They can't be wiped out.
Looks like prioritizing the one over the many was the right call this time. Eh, Velvet?
I never said I wouldn't kill her, if it would prevent Innominat's reawakening. But Therians can't be killed. Not truly.
So, in a nutshell, if you kill one, another person who's receptive to Innominat's power will be reborn as one.
Right. But the song says that 7 mouths feed the body. So there's only so many around.
If you don't kill them, the next ones won't be born.
Exactly. So we remove the 7 Therians from their Earth Pulse points instead. But then, we also have to protect them so the Abbey doesn't steal them back. Or kill them.
Sounds tricky.
We've got to protect my bug, too.
Yeah, you take real good care of that thing now. Got it?
You bet I will.
In that case, we should probably work on securing a proper hideout for ourselves. You got a secret base or anything, Eisen?
It's every man's fantasy, but sadly, I don't.
We need a hard-to-find spot. One where we can guarantee a steady supply of malevolence for the Therians.
Somewhere devoid of people but full of malevolence. Real poser you got there.
With the Abbey in control of the entire continent, finding a place like that will be easier said than done.
Meanwhile, Innominat's reawakening draws ever closer. We'll have to keep collecting our Therians while we search for a hideout. For now, let's just get to Logris.
They were stopping it. Well, it makes sense. It makes sense. Stopping and going, stopping and going.
Hey, old man! Give me all the water and food you got!
Wait your turn, moron! I was drifting out at sea for 3 days! Almost died out there!
Poor you! You probably deserved it!
Say that again, wise ass! I dare ya!
Shut up, both of you! No one's getting anything until you pay me what you owe first.
Are they gonna be okay?
Don't pay them any mind. Sailors are just a short-tempered bunch, that's all.
Huh? The hell are you doing?
What's going on?
They've jacked up the price to dock our ship here.
Oh yeah? Some real balls you've got there, buddy.
If you lot want to moor here, that's the price you're gonna pay. Look, pirates are a liability to begin with, but calling your crew infamous these days would be putting it lightly. The more wanted you are, the more it's gonna cost to hide you. Capiche?
Hard to argue there. Benwick, just pay the man what he wants.
Yes, sir. You're such pushovers. You and the captain both.
I knew I could count on you to come through, Eisen. Pleasure doing business with you.
Looks like I'm causing you trouble.
It comes with the job. Don't sweat it. Some sailors just have longer tempers than others.
Noted.
Oh shit. We got a Jackless? We got a Jackless? There we go. That was level 32.
Alright, everything's all fixed up. Now to polish this ship from top to bottom.
You really throw your back into your work, don't you?
Why shouldn't I? The Von Eltia is our pride and joy, our weapon. And most importantly, our home.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but she's one odd-looking ship.
The Von Eltia was built by the Kingdom 12 years ago, using the very best technology available. She was designed for search and seizure operations on the high seas. Apparently, her unusual design comes from an engineer who is familiar with technology from the far continent.
But on her maiden voyage, a string of mysterious accidents took the lives of the captain, then the second, and then the third in command. People thought the ship was bad luck. She was about to be scrapped when Captain Eyfried came and snatched her for himself.
If the ship was bad luck, why did Eyfried want it?
Well, I'm sure part of it was that he wanted a sturdy ship, capable of reaching the far continent. But when I asked him why, he said, "She looks interesting."
She's too interesting if you ask me. We've been chased by storms, struck by icebergs, attacked by a giant whale. You name it.
3 years ago when the first mate arrived, it all made sense. To think we'd been haunted by a Reaper the whole time.
Oh, come on. Don't go blaming the captain and the first mate for every bad thing that happens. I bet you're all just frustrated because you're forced to go where they tell you.
None of us are forced to be here. We're here because we choose to be here. And we do so fully knowing what sort of men the captain and the first mate are.
Anyone can leave the crew whenever they like. We're free pirates, each of us, here because we want to be. Some of us love adventure, some are looking to test their fate, and some are just searching for a good place to die. We're a ragtag bunch of rogues, that's for sure. But not a one of us has died carrying regret or resentment.
So we're glad to help out you and yours. But you'd best not forget what we stand for.
I won't.
They're quite the crew, aren't they?
Were all those accidents truly caused by your power?
Yeah. I've been searching far and wide for a way to lift the Reaper's curse. But when I couldn't find a single thread to follow on this continent, I turned my eyes to the other side of the ocean.
And that's why you boarded this ship.
And a fine ship she is. The Von Eltia was built from 1,000-year-old wood, you know. Before I found my coin, she was my vessel. But then the accidents came.
And then Eyfried stole the ship. Did he know you were on board?
Definitely. He had pretty solid resonance going for him. Although at first, I think he assumed I was just a dour-eyed lubber worthy of little notice.
I suppose being a Reaper tends to take its toll like that.
No argument there. But still, whether they could see me or not, they didn't act any differently at all. I fought my damn curse with everything I had. And Ifrit and his crew fought right along with me. Hell, we even finally made it to the far continent.
And you didn't find anything there? To help with your curse?
I didn't even look.
But that's why you went there, isn't it?
Eventually, I just got tired of fighting back. The crew, they taught me how to feel alive. And the joy of pursuing my dreams alongside good friends.
Just love the characters in this freaking game.
It went deep.
Scout.
Really learn from their mistakes. From the last two. Because in the last two, one had a bunch of characters you really didn't care much about. Except for probably one or two.
Just when are we gonna be allowed free access through Vortigern? Having to go all the way around it every time is far too inconvenient. If they insist on building a big gate over the sea, the least they can do is let honest folk through it.
I get why you're upset, but maybe they just haven't been able to devote the resources to fix it after those savage demons wrecked the place. Look, those demons who attacked Hellawes are still on the loose, aren't they?
Yep. Standing right here.
From what I heard, the demons who wrecked Vortigern were the same ones that killed the High Priest.
What? No way. Wait a minute. The High Priest was killed?
Yeah. The official story is that he's injured or sick or something, but I heard differently.
Then no wonder they haven't had time for Vortigern. I hope the Abbey finds those demons quick. Those monsters need to pay for what they did.
Looks like our infamy is growing by the day.
Maybe they've even put a bounty on us by now.
They keep embellishing our escapades, though. I'm honestly a little hurt they're calling us monsters.
The more they embellish, the easier it is for us to get around. Confusion and panic will only help us.
True. Make sure we're slinking. We can steal anything in here?
Tree's funny, you've already been in here.
Yeah, I know, I just want to see the burnt pile we did. It is a beautiful ship, though. It's a really good ship. I like it. Yeah, it's really beautiful, though. Oh yeah, we forgot about that right there.
We couldn't even go there yet anyway.
Oh, the ice place?
Yeah.
Let's see, we're going to the city. The lighthouse! I wish we could get to the lighthouse. Let's see. Get the ends real quick. Some people say you get costumes by just sleeping in the inn.
Man, I heard that the merchants in Port Renede are making a killing now that the sea gate is shut tight.
No. Nothing compared to a merchant like you.
There are people profiting from this?
What are you talking about? Anyone who wants to head to Northgan has to sail around Westgan now. And those ships need to put into Port Renede for supplies.
That is true. Still, it's only until Vortigern is repaired.
Your friends in Renede wouldn't happen to be paying off the Abbey to delay repairs, would they?
You think that'd work on the Abbey? They're not as lax as the church was.
So that's it. You're in cahoots with the church.
Hey, relax. I'm just saying, there's a lot of nasty rumors circulating about those priests.
So not everyone's been hurt by Vortigern's closure. Interesting.
There's a front and back to every coin.
Except your coin only ever turns up tails.
So they're making stuff about it.